Morning children, today we are going to discuss our geography chapter, second chapter. Our chapter name is latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. Okay, before starting today's topic, just we will rewind the previous portion. Okay, last class we discussed, no children, what is the shape of earth? Geoid shape. Okay, so what is geoid shape? I drew the picture and explained that today. I think you know. Okay, geoid shape means both sides of equator bulged, okay, and flattened at the pole. This shape is known as geoid shape. Okay. This shape is known as geoid shape. This is the shape of the earth. Okay. Then we discussed about two motions. Okay, two motions of the earth. Which are the two motions of the earth? Rotation and revolution. What is rotation? Earth move its own axis is known as rotation. Okay. Earth will take 24 hours or 1 day for completing one rotation. Okay, while rotating time, no, earth will move around the sun, that is known as revolution. For completing one revolution, earth will take 365 days and 6 hours or 1 year for completing one revolution. I think you got an idea, children. Okay, then we can go to today's topic. Okay, children. Today we will discuss about globe and how we can locate places in globe and some lines we can see the globe. Okay, I will show you everything. Okay, so what is a globe, children? Did you see globe? What is a globe? Globe is a miniature model of the earth. Globe is the miniature model or three-dimensional model of the earth is known as globe. Any doubt? Three-dimensional model of the earth is known as globe. Okay, in globe we can see many places located in the globe. Many continents are there, many states are there, many countries are there, many places are there, different oceans, etc. Okay, so everything we can include in a globe. I think you got an idea. Okay, the oldest globe globe was first made in 1492. Okay, 1492. So in which year the oldest globe was made? 1492. Okay, Martin Behe. He was the person or the cartographer who made the oldest globe in 1492. Okay, children, then I told, no, in the globe we can see many lines. Okay, we can see many parallel lines in the globe, many vertical lines, many horizontal lines that we can see in the globe. Okay, let us discuss about what is that horizontal lines and vertical lines. Okay, so we will discuss about our next topic. It is latitudes. Okay. What is latitudes? What is latitudes? Horizontal lines. Okay, horizontal lines encircled in the globe. You can see, children, horizontal lines encircled in the globe, that is known as latitudes. What is latitudes? Horizontal lines. Okay, encircled in the globe is known as latitudes. I think, children, you got an idea. Okay, so these horizontal lines that encircle in the globe, that is known as latitudes. Okay, now we will discuss which are the important latitudes. 0 degree latitude, that is the most one important latitude, 0 degree latitude. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Okay, I will draw children, then it will be very clear for you. After drawing and explaining, we will look the globe, then it is very easy. Okay. Now we will discuss which are the important latitudes. Okay. So again, any confusion children? Horizontal lines drawn on globe. Horizontal lines drawn on globe is known as latitudes. Okay. 0 degree latitude. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Okay. This is the biggest latitude. Which is the biggest latitude? Equator. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Clear? And next, 23 and half degree north. 23 and half degree south. Okay, equator divide earth into 2 equal halves. Equator divide earth into 2 equal halves. Okay, this is equator. Equator divide earth into 2 equal halves. Okay, upper part is known as northern hemisphere. Upper part is known as northern hemisphere and lower part, that is known as southern hemisphere. Okay, I think you got an idea children. Clear? Okay. So 0 degree latitude is equator. Then second one, we are discussing about important latitudes. Okay. 23 and half degree north. 23 and half degree south. 23 and half degree north is known as Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. 23 and half degree south is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, then 66 and half degree. 66 and half degree north. 66 and half degree south. 66 and half degree north is known as Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle. 66 and half degree south is known as Antarctic Circle. Antarctic Circle. Okay. Then 90 degree north. That is another one. Okay. 90 degree north. This is known as North Pole. North Pole. 90 degree north is known as North Pole. 90 degree south is known as South Pole. So these are the important latitudes. I think children you got an idea. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Equator is the biggest latitude. 23 and half degree north latitude is known as Tropic of Cancer. 23 and half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. 66 and half degree north, Arctic Circle. 66 and half degree south, Antarctic Circle. 90 degree north, North Pole. 90 degree south, South Pole. I think children these you got an idea. These are the important latitudes. Okay. Then which latitude is passes through India? Tropic of Cancer. Okay. So children, if you have globe in your home, you can look and find out. Okay. Many lines are there in the globe. Okay. These lines, these all are imaginary lines. Okay. Anyway, these horizontal lines that encircle the globe, that is known as latitudes. Okay. So I think children you got an idea about the latitudes. Clear? Okay. So which is the latitude passes through India? Tropic of Cancer. Okay. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Okay. 23 and half degree north is known as Tropic of Cancer. Okay. 90 degrees south is known as South Pole. 66 and half degree south is known as Antarctic Circle. In this way, every latitude you have to tell children. Okay. Study it. I think you got an idea about the important latitudes. All the latitudes are imaginary. Okay. So children, equator divide earth into two equal halves. Okay. And upper portion is called northern hemisphere. That is why we are using N. Lower portion is called southern hemisphere, 23.5 degree S. We are using, no children? I think you got an idea. Clear children? Okay. Then that much only about our latitudes. Clear? Can we go to our next topic? Okay. For locating in globe, places in the globe children, these latitudes are very important. Okay. For locating places in the globe, latitudes are very important. Okay. So, I already told, no children, in the globe we can see that in degree, that I will tell children. Okay, this is 0 degree, it is equator. From 0 degree to here, you know children, here 90 degree south, and here 90 degree north. Okay, so this much will be 90 degree, this much will be 90 degree. Altogether latitudes 180 degree. Okay, so 180 degree latitudes are there. Each latitude 1 degree interval, like that 180 degree latitudes are there. So again, any confusion? Okay, then we can go to our next topic. Our next topic is about the heat zones of the earth. Okay, heat zones of the earth. Which are the major heat zones of the earth. Already we discussed, no children, in the map globe you can see children what is the position of earth. We can see in the globe itself we can identify that our position is landing. Okay, we are spherical in shape. Okay, so because of this spherical shape, sunshine is getting, we know sun is giving sunlight for us, and this sunlight is not getting equally in all the area. Sunlight is not getting equally, that we know. Okay, you know, because of the slanting position, sunlight will get more in the equatorial region. Sunshine, you just imagine this our sun. Okay, so because of our position, sunlight directly will get equatorial region. Okay, and other region you look children. Okay, sunlight will get directly in the equatorial region. Other area we will get polar region and all, not getting very less sunlight. Okay, on the base of this, how the amount of sunlight will get to each latitude. On the base of that, our earth is divided into 3 heat zones. Okay, now we will discuss which are that heat zones. Okay, 3 heat zones are frigid zone, okay, temperate zone, torrid zone. These are the 3 heat zones of the earth. Okay, now we will discuss which are the 3 zones. How we can explain it on the basis of temperature, on the basis of the amount sunlight is getting, no, on the basis of that, how we can classify these 3 heat zones of the earth. Okay, already we discussed, no children, 0 degree, that is equator. 0 degree latitude is known as equator. Okay, then 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer. 23.5 degree south, half degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, 66.5 degree north, Arctic circle, Arctic circle. Okay, 66.5 degrees south, 66.5 degrees south, Antarctic circle, Antarctic circle. Okay, then 90 degrees south, South Pole, 90 degree north, North Pole. Okay, these are the important latitudes. Okay children, now we will discuss each zones, frigid zone, temperature zone and torrid zone. These all zones lie between which latitudes? Okay, so first we will discuss frigid zone. Frigid zone lie between 90 degree north in the North Pole, 90 degree north and 66 degree north, means Arctic circle, in between Arctic circle and North Pole in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so once again I will tell you, frigid zone lies between 90 degree north in North Pole, in between North Pole and Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere. Clear? And okay, in between Antarctic circle and South Pole in the southern hemisphere. Clear? So, frigid zone lies between North Pole and Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere and South Pole and Antarctic circle in the southern hemisphere. That zone, no, here the will get only very less sunlight. Okay, so this area will be very cold. Polar region, you know children, fully covered with ice, only getting very less sunlight. Okay, so this area, frigid means cold, full this area will be cold. So this zone is known as frigid zone. Okay, I will use different dot, then you can understand it very easily. Okay, this is called frigid zone, this area and this area. So, in between Arctic circle and North Pole in the northern hemisphere and Antarctic circle and South Pole in the southern hemisphere, the only will receive very less heat. So, that area or that region is known as frigid zone. Clear? Now, we will look children. Okay, in the latitude lies between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic circle, in between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic circle in the northern hemisphere and Antarctic circle and Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. Only receive moderate temperature. This area will receive moderate temperature. So, this zone, this region is called temperate zone. Okay, this region is called frigid zone, that already we discussed. Okay, this area frigid zone. So, in between Arctic circle and Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic circle in the southern hemisphere only get moderate heat. This area is known as temperate zone. This region is known as temperate zone. I think children you got. Okay, this region is called temperate zone. Okay, both sides have temperate zone. Both sides have frigid zone, temperate zone. Clear children? Okay, now this portion, okay, this area in between Tropic of Capricorn and Tropic of Cancer, this area will get maximum heat. Okay, sunlight will get directly in this region. So, this region is known as torrid zone. Okay, torrid zone. Torrid means hot, torrid zone. This region is called torrid zone. These are the three heat zones of the earth. Equatorial region, every time sunlight will fall directly on the equatorial region. So, this area will receive maximum heat. Okay, so this region is known as torrid zone. Okay, you know children, I already told no this region will get maximum heat. So, but no problem that climate will be adjusted in the equatorial region. You know directly will get a huge sunlight from the sun, but this area many oceans are there. So, evaporational activities will took place. Okay, due to the solar energy, evaporational activity took place and it will lead to the condensation or formation of cloud, and that cloud condensate, and this region will get a heavy rainfall. Throughout the year they will get a heavy rainfall. Okay, so that is the speciality of equatorial region. Throughout the year wet and dry climate. So that hotness, no, that they can't feel that hot. Clear children? So these are the three heat zones of the earth. I think children you got. Okay, so in between each latitude, which are the each latitude you must know. And what about the climatic condition of each zone? Frigid zone will be very cold. Okay, then you know temperate zone, moderate temperature will be there. Okay, then torrid zone, hot. Torrid means hot. Okay, heat will be very high, or temperature will be high in the torrid zone. So these are the three heat zones of the earth. Okay, so today what are the points we discussed? We mainly discussed about the shape of the earth. Then last class something we discussed about rotation, revolution. Then that also today we discussed. Then what is a globe and what are the important lines or what are the important latitudes, that also we discussed. I think children you got an idea about latitudes. Okay, then longitudes we will discuss in the next class. If I am taking longitudes also together, it will be confused. Okay, so I will take in the next class whatever we took, read it. Okay, so we will meet in the next class. Bye.